Welcome to Fearsome Top 5. What you're about to witness may just be proof of the paranormal. Number 1. A man that goes by Big Dave on TikTok recently posted a video of a terrifying close encounter in his home. Over the years, he couldn't help but notice the strange, unexplainable things that would happen to him and his family, and he knew it was only a matter of time until proof was caught on camera. Well, one night, the security camera in his living room was recording as usual, but as his son walked by, something chilling was caught in the background. As his son walked through the room, a hair-raising figure emerged in the background. This pale figure slowly made its way from right to left, walking out of view. Dave's son didn't notice this figure or anything out of the ordinary, but since this video was captured, Dave's been left speechless at what was caught inside of his home. But is this genuine proof of a ghost? Let me know what you think. Number 2. TikTok user Geo is a man that sporadically posts to his account, and while most of his videos are just of himself, one of them is of a terrifying encounter he had. While out exploring late one night, Geo came across an old abandoned farmhouse, and with his interest piqued, he did a quick walkthrough of the inside. Besides being dark and dirty, there was nothing too interesting to be seen, but that soon changed when he walked outside of the house.
Yo, what the f*** is that? What the f*** is that? What the f*** is that?
In the upstairs window, a tall dark figure caught Geo's eye. This pitch-black figure eerily paced back and forth, and at one point appeared to stop and stare at the man recording. According to Geo, there was no one else around at the time, or at least that's what he thought. Now, whether this is a ghost or a living person, I'm not sure, but people in the comments seem to think it's Hagrid, and you know what? I see the resemblance. Number 3. Lainey and Ben are a couple that have been dealing with a paranormal force in their home for the last few years. They've diligently documented the supernatural occurrences as best as they could, uploading videos to YouTube and TikTok. And whatever spirit is haunting them is not afraid to be caught on camera. The toy truck mysteriously began rolling across the floor completely on its own, catching Ben's attention. But as he stood up to get a closer look, a pillow flew off the couch and in his direction. But this activity was nothing compared to what was caught in their kitchen. Every cabinet and drawer somehow simultaneously opened on their own, and soon after, objects on the counter got thrown into the air and onto the floor. But something you may not have noticed are the shadows that were moving throughout the video. By the bottom cabinets and drawers, 2 shadows can be seen moving, with nothing around that could be causing them. And speaking of shadows, Lainey may have just seen one with her very own eyes.
This is a bit of a strange one, so let me know what you think. Last night, I was woken up with some noise that felt quite close. sat up, and across the room I could see what I would deem as a bit of an outline of a person, a shadow. It stayed for a really long time. So naturally I picked up my phone, went to take a picture. The flash went off automatically, which was annoying. So turn it off and take another one without the flash. Couldn't see anything because it was so dark, so left it. Thought I'd take another look this morning, and as you can see, I've been editing up or just making some adjustments to the lighting and things like that. And I actually have caught exactly what I could see. This is a picture that went off with a flash, and this is the one I took without the flash that's been edited. Here I've done a bit of an outline to help you see what it looks like.
Across the room, a tall, slender shadow stood next to the door. This ominous figure appears to be a solid black with a somewhat humanoid shape. And compared to the picture that was taken just moments before, we can clearly see that nothing in the room could have caused that shape. So was this proof of the ghost that's been haunting their home? I'll let you decide. Number 4. Jeff and Mark from the Ghost Tech Paranormal YouTube channel set out to investigate a home in Essex that's been plagued with paranormal activity. Shadow figures, apparitions, and poltergeist activity have become a common occurrence for this family. The owner of the home, Becky, and her 2 children, Chloe and James, have done their best to ignore these supernatural events. But as time goes on, they've only seemed to get more intense. One encounter in particular that stands out is when Chloe witnessed the apparition of a woman with black eyes and a white dress walk through the hall. Eerily enough, James had a similar encounter when he caught a glimpse of a young girl with black eyes peek out from behind a laundry bin. Before the investigation, Becky and Jeff did a walkthrough of the house, but during the walkthrough, something unexpected was caught.
Welcome to the dark side.
Nah. As we go into the hallway, Becky points out her doormat, which is Star Wars, Welcome to the Dark Side. And as she mentions the doormat, a loud voice of a child says, "Matt, here is the audio taken from my digital recorder."
Have you seen my map?
Star Wars.
Welcome to the dark side.
Nah. Star Wars.
Welcome to the dark side.
Nah.
Once the walkthrough was complete, Becky and the kids left the house, giving Jeff and Mark a chance to do a quick daytime session.
My name is Jeff. The gentleman here is Mark. Can you tell us your name, please? Can you do that again, please? That noise was from the living room, and then I've just heard another noise from upstairs. Can you do that again, please?
With movement already being heard upstairs, the guys knew they had an interesting night ahead of them. 4 static cameras were set up throughout the house, and it was now time to begin.
Can you show yourself as a light, please?
I think I hear a voice, and it is captured on my digital recorder. A voice asking, "What's your name?" Here is the audio with enhancements.
After this voice was captured, Mark made his way upstairs alone to see what he might catch.
Becky's children have said it's okay for you to talk to us and they will be back. They've just gone out for the evening and left us here to see if we can put... Jeff! Hold on! Oh, Jesus. Oh, I can't move.
You alright?
No.
What's up?
I think I've just seen the little girl by the door. Oh, f***ing hell. Sorry for swearing. Oh. I've just seen this door here, look, Jeff. I've just seen the apparition of a little girl stood by that door a little bit further in than where you are. Here. She was about that tall. And she came into the door. I noticed her and it darted back out that way.
So Mark's seen a little girl upstairs peering him round the door as he's laying on the bed. But unfortunately, we haven't got a camera facing that area. Just damn typical.
With Mark seeing the apparition of the little girl, Jeff decided to test his luck and go solo upstairs.
So here I am up in Chloe's room, and we've set up a tripwire, an EMF tripwire. Now, this is running from Chloe's room out into the hallway, along the hallway, and then all the way down the stairs. So if it picks up any EMF, it will light up. Also up on the chest of drawers up there, the tripwire just activated. Were you from Bower Hall? The big mansion that once stood here? Wow. Wow, that just went off the screen. And I can tell you also, I had a full battery and it's just dropped right the way down to 4 minutes. It's also drained the battery out of my camera, and now there is static coming up through my legs and through all my arms, and I've got a static charge now going through me.
As the EMF tripwire activates to my question confirming that the spirits are here from Bower Hall, my digital recorder also picks up a man's voice saying, Bower Hall.
Were you from Bower Hall? The big mansion that once stood here? Wow. Were you from Bower Hall? The big mansion that once stood here? Wow.
An unseen force caused the EMF tripwire to light up, and a ghostly man's voice was caught, letting Jeff know that something was definitely inside of the house. Jeff then made his way to the hall, where intelligent responses began to come through.
I'm just going to pick up this digital recorder. Oh wow, and again, I'm going to be off camera. I'm just going to use my handheld camera and go to the hallway. Could you light up the lights again for me, please? Thank you. There was another burst of EMF, and the screen there, as you can see, is absolutely run out of battery. It's just drained the battery straight out of my camera. Can you please light up the lights again for me? Fantastic, thank you so much, thank you. Are you the gentleman that spoke to Becky? I guess she was just trying to get her attention. Thank you so much.
Incredibly, several intelligent responses came through via the lights. And once the family returned the next day, Becky reported that the house now felt lighter and the activity had noticeably slowed down. Number 5. Over on a YouTube channel called Nava Gone, only one video was ever posted over 16 years ago, simply titled, Look at the Ghost Behind. something unexplainable was accidentally caught on camera. While a group of friends were playing the guitar and singing along, something downright chilling was caught in the window behind them.
Λείπει μια χορδή. Δεν πειράζει, πάρε ένα
Άρα να παίξουμε μια μαλακιά.
Για πείτε.
Παίξουμε ένα τραγούδι του δρόμου.
Ένα τραγούδι του δρόμου.
Εκεί. 1, 2, 3, go.
Έλα ρε μαλάκα, πάμε.
Μας έδροσπερνά αυτό που ξέχασες να ζήσεις μια μορφή που δεν μπορείς να κλείσεις να με δεις αν δεν θα με ρωτήσεις.
The window behind the man singing was completely empty until moments later when the camera panned back around and now an unsettling figure can be seen. In the few seconds that it was there, it stood motionless, eerily watching the men inside. And when the camera panned back towards the window, the figure was gone. This abnormally tall gray figure went completely unnoticed. But whoever or whatever it was probably just enjoying the music. Number 6. On a TikTok account run by a woman named Debbie, a video was recently posted that sent chills down her spine. According to Debbie, there's been a handful of instances of strange things happening in her home. One of them being her dogs often growling and barking at seemingly nothing. And recently, the security camera in her living room was triggered by motion. But when she reviewed the footage, she was shocked at what was caught. Although no motion was actually caught, a ghostly voice can be heard saying Alyssa. Which just so happens to be her daughter's name. And here's where things get even weirder. In July of 2023, her daughter's fiancé was tragically murdered. So could this ghostly man's voice potentially belong to Alyssa's fiancé? Number 7. Ian from the Midwest Ghost Hunter YouTube channel ventured alone to investigate the notoriously haunted Pokegama Sanatorium in Minnesota. Built in 1905, it was initially a tuberculosis hospital until its closure in 1943. Over the years, many lives were lost within these walls, leaving a dark energy behind. So in the middle of the night, Ian prepared to enter this forgotten building.
Holy moly, you guys. I can't believe I'm about to go in here. Whoa. I just heard something in there. Hello? I don't know what the heck that was. That noise came from the second floor. Is anyone up there? What the hell is that? Okay, I was originally creeped out to go in there. Now I'm terrified.
Before even entering the building, bizarre sounds could be heard coming from the upper floors, an ominous sign of what was lingering inside. Ian bravely ventured to the second floor in search of what was causing these sounds.
Hello? Okay, I'm hearing more noises. If that was you, could you make another sound? This is one of the rooms. One of the rooms I was hearing the noises. Are there any patients in here?
A ghostly woman's voice was caught eerily close to Ian, almost immediately proving that something is still lurking within these walls. And as he tried his luck with an EMF meter, responses immediately came through.
If there's any spirits in here that'd like to communicate, is there a spirit in here with me right now? Because I heard some noises coming from this room. If you are in here with me, could you touch that green light? Yes. Thank you. Are you a patient here? Yes. What were you sick with? Was it tuberculosis? Yes. I am so sorry to hear that. Are there other spirits here? How many are there? How many are there? How many are there?
This chilling sound caught Ian's attention, so thinking fast, he began taking photos in the area that it came from.
Hello? Thought I may have heard somebody down here. Whoa, I got something weird on this camera. Let me try to get it again. Whoa, what the heck was that? Dude! It's like a straight up mist figure in here. It was in this room. Hello? It was like right in this doorway, and it's gone. Hello? Whoa. Who's over here? I'm seeing stuff and hearing stuff in here. Whoa! Holy... Dude! A freaking mist just went right in front of me! It went right out that door!
A peculiar white mist was caught in one of the photos, and while inside the room, Ian witnessed this mist with his very own eyes, and as he tried to follow it, strange things began to happen.
Where'd you run off to? I came back there. It must have went this way. Are you over here? I'm hearing weird shit at the end of this hallway. Are you down there? Whoa! Whoa!
Incredibly, this ghostly mist was caught entering a room, but as Ian stepped inside, nothing could be found. He then made his way to the next floor, and the activity only seemed to get stronger.
Oh man, the wind has picked up along with the activity. That makes it even way scarier. Where'd you go? I didn't scare you away, did I? Oh! Okay, I gotta get out of here. I'm done for now. I'm done. I'm not done. I'm coming back.
The terrifying sound of a slamming door was enough to send Ian running, and after taking some time to gather his thoughts, he decided to venture up to the attic.
Alright. Time to make our way up to the attic. Ain't that creepy, huh? There's definitely somebody up here with me. What kind of spirit would haunt an attic in an old hospital? something not good, right? What? Dude! Am I going crazy or did that just move? No fucking way! You see that? It was up against that wall. Those beams. Could you move it again? What? Oh my god! What the hell? Are you seeing that? Oh, hell no. Hell no. Screw that. I am not going over there. What the fuck is going on up here? That was whistling.
The attic seemed to be crawling with activity as several eerie sounds, objects moving on their own, and ghostly whistling were caught. Ian then set his sights and his balls of steel on the basement, eager to see what he might catch next.
Hello? Is anybody down here? Whoa. You see that? It's a ball. And it's perfectly placed right in that doorway. That's weird, isn't it? Did you put this ball here? They say that a child has been heard running down this hallway. Is that you that they're hearing? If you're in here, could you move this ball? Holy! That was loud. Okay. Thank you for making that noise. Scary noise at that. Could you make another sound? Oh my god, this kid is aggressive. What the hell? Is it even a kid at all? I don't know. What? No way! Oh my god! What? Look at that! That ball just moved! Oh my god. Oh my god. Got a weird feeling in this room. Oh shit! Holy shit! That was a shadow! That was a shadow! This just passed right by my camera. Holy.
A short black mass quickly ran past Ian, appearing to be the height of a child. The combination of all these paranormal occurrences throughout the night was enough for Ian to call it quits. But his bravery for even entering this building is incredible, because I would never. Now, to show our appreciation, can we please spam Ian Has Balls of Steel in the comments? Make sure to follow me on Instagram to hear more from your boy. As always, if you enjoy these creepy videos, then make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see more videos like this.